They say your home is your safe place. But what if someone was living with you for months and you had no idea? This terrifying true story happened in Germany, and it will make you question every creak in your ceiling. Clara, a 28-year-old freelance illustrator, had just moved into a quiet top-floor apartment in Leipzig. She loved the silence, the light, the independence. Working from home gave her the perfect routine. But not long after she moved in, strange things began to happen. At first, it was easy to dismiss. A spoon in the sink she didn't remember using. A lamp she was sure she'd turned off. Maybe it was stress, she thought. Nothing serious. Until one night, she returned from the grocery store and found her front door unlocked. She froze. Clara was always careful. She never left the door unlocked. Her instincts screamed that something wasn't right. She started taking photos of her apartment before leaving, just to compare when she returned. And she was right. Things were moving. Food was going missing. Clothes weren't where she left them. But there was no sign of forced entry. She even had the locks changed. Yet, the strange occurrences continued. Then came the night when she heard soft, deliberate footsteps above her ceiling. Slow, creaking. But Clara lived on the top floor. There was no one above her. She called the landlord the next day, asking about the building. He told her there was an attic space, but it was sealed. No one had accessed it in years. He sounded confident. She wasn't. Unable to sleep, Clara decided to investigate. She borrowed a ladder from a neighbor, and in the early hours of a cold morning, climbed up to the attic hatch. The smell hit her first. Mold. Sweat. Then she lifted the panel and shone her flashlight inside. What she saw will haunt her forever. A thin mattress, crumpled blankets, food wrappers, an old water bottle, and a journal. Someone had been living in her attic. She opened the journal. It was handwritten, neat, almost obsessive. The entries weren't just notes. They were about her. She left at 9 a.m. again. She looks tired today. She sang in the shower. Her voice is soft. I think she's lonely. Page after page. Clara backed down the ladder and called the police immediately. When they arrived, the attic was empty. The mattress was gone. The food, the journal, everything had vanished. Every journal haunted her more than anything else. If she finds me, I'll have to live in the shadows again. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. More chilling tales are coming soon, and trust me, you won't want to miss them.